Hi, yes, it is me, Leo, and I'm just came here to rant about a certain person that I despise. I'm not even going to try to be even somewhat gentle with this because not only is she petty, yes, I'm going to call her a she because she makes no attempt to pass, doesn't have dysphoria, and is overall a trender. And she's petty, and I literally don't care at this point. I'm gonna tell you who this person is, because at this point, like, literally you can do with whatever the information I tell you. You can go attack them, you can go, well, attack her. You can go attack her, you can do whatever you want, I don't care. Because you are able to do that, you can do that yourself, I don't care. Because, I mean, like, if it was someone, like, innocent, or just someone just genuinely confused, then I would be fine, then I'd be like, yo, please don't. But since it's this person, okay, first of all, she is extremely petty, because, okay, so, Calvin, who has talked about her in the past, I called Calvin a she. I'm so sorry, Calvin. I love you. You're great. But Calvin made a video on Ren a bit ago, and in Ren's new video, where she's like, "Oh, there's no such thing as trenders." I'm just like, shut up. There is. My friend, I'm not gonna say her name, but she used to think that she was non-binary because she wanted to fit in, and she wore a lot of makeup, and that made her a trender. But then she's like, oh wait, nah, man. And now, yeah, no. So trenders exist. It's proven because I have people that I know who that I can prove that with, because she used being like trans and stuff as just a way to fit in and a way to be unique, when she's honestly just a very quirky, unique person in her own ways. But like, yeah, that's called being a trender, Ren. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, you can't get this through your thick skull. Anyways, she is quite petty because Calvin, back on the topic of Calvin had made a comment in the thing, just very sternly, but like not necessarily angrily. He had made a comment, like giving evidence and making a counter argument to Ren's claim. She deleted his comment. She deleted his comment. I'm like, shut, Ren. They hated him because he spoke the truth. Oh, Ren. Ren claims to be a masculine non-binary person, or as to what she refers to it as a non-binary boy, which that term is not correct. But I mean, you can be a masculine non-binary person, or like a demi-boy or something. But like, being a non-binary boy, if you use that, that's not the correct term. That's not a correct term, since those things kind of contradict each other. But what was I saying? I'm sorry, I tend to ramble. Where was I? Okay. Yes, okay. You're a masculine non-binary person. You do not present masculine in any way. You've literally said that presenting as masculine doesn't make you happy. Ren, open your eyes. Okay. Hi, yes, I hope you can hear the anger that I'm trying to push back so I don't start throwing insults, because I'm just ranting, man. I mean, like, literally at this point, I don't care if Ren sees this. I don't care if Ren reacts. I don't care if Ren yells at me or anything, because at this point, I could care less. I hate Ren. See, this is why everybody hates transgender people, because they think that, oh, we're some weird little group of quirky kids who just want to be unique and special and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, no, some of us actually do experience dysphoria, like me myself, Calvin, Sam Collins, Miles McKenna, and many others. And also London. I forgot to mention London. She's sweet. I love her. Yeah, we actually experience dysphoria, and we're the actual authentic trans people. When there are narrow-minded, idiotic people, including Ren and Brennan. Brennan's just a little I think Brennan's just a little bit confused. But Ren specifically, they are the people who make everybody else hate this community because they're like, oh no, there's just some people wanting to be special, which isn't true, because I wouldn't wish being authentically trans and having dysphoria. I wouldn't wish that upon anyone, because it sucks. It sucks. I can't even use the shower. I can't even pee without tearing up and being like, oh fuck. But yeah. And dysphoria. You need dysphoria to be trans. Some people can't get it through their thick, narrow-minded little skulls because they are completely idiotic. It is scientifically proven you need dysphoria to be trans. I'm sorry. You need dysphoria to be trans. You can't have it any other way, because if you don't, then that would not give trans a point. That would not give you a point to identify as non-binary, binary trans person. It does not matter. You need dysphoria. I literally I don't care what you identify as long as it's not like some stupid Mogai Tumblr gender, which is stupid as hell, by the way. But I don't care what you identify as. You can be valid as long as you have dysphoria. I am sorry, but that's just the way things are. You need dysphoria. How many times do I have to say this before some of you understand? You need dysphoria. And okay, listen, I'm not, by the way, on what I was talking about earlier, I don't have anything against like feminine trans guys, because that's fine. I mean, like, as long as you're for the most part passing, then like literally okay. But if you're like Ren and you do full-blown makeup and like, oh yay, it just presents extremely feminine. Okay, I just yanked my, okay, there we go. I'm a failure, haha. But like, literally, I don't care if you're a feminine trans guy or a feminine non-binary person. That's fine. I don't care. If you're feminine in like any way, but like, if you're like overly feminine, you completely present as female, then that obliterates the entire point. Because if you want to pass, and if you want to pass, then you gotta present, for the most part, as what you want to pass as. Like, I'm, for the most part, passable as long as my shirts are very baggy and all of my clothes are very baggy and I just don't speak. Or like, maybe if I speak and I just like try to lower my voice and make it not seem obvious that I'm lowering my voice, then maybe I could like fully pass. I mean, some people have looked at me and said, oh, he's great, whenever they just first see me and they don't know that I'm like, woo, yay, I'm a FTM trans guy. But like, literally, Ren has said that is like, oh, whenever I present masculine, I do not feel myself. Well, I'm sorry, sweetie. I'm sorry, honey. You cannot. I just heard a creak in my thing, but like, that scared. Tatum, stop eating everything. Okay, my cat's just doing weird things. But, oh, that was mildly terrifying. Okay, there's ghosts in this house. Have I mentioned that? This house is probably haunted. Oh my god, Tatum, stop. What are you doing? Okay, back to what I was talking about. If you want to, like, I'm just done with this, man. I don't care. By the way, I was watching Ren's new video because, because I was like, oh, can you like thumbs up my comment so people see it? So I went to do that, and that's when I found out, oh, she deleted his comment. But I could only get through 5 minutes of that bullshit before I was like, nah, man, I'm done. I'm already losing enough of my few amount of brain cells. I can't do this. I'm sorry, but anyways, as I'm signing off right now, all I have to say is, Ren, I hate you. Please delete yourself. Seriously. Oh my god. Whatever you say, Ren. Whatever you say, Ren. You are a trender at its finest. Delete yourself. Ugh.